Hi, so if you don't know who I am Jennifer with Crescent City Travels. And today we are going to be showing a video of a cooking presentation. So while we were on Enchanted Princess back in May, we have got to go to a cooking presentation that they did in the theater. And then afterward was the Galley Tour, which if you just saw our last video, you saw the Galley Tour. But this one is going to be a presentation. They actually cooked 4 dishes, but my GoPro died. So the first dish, which will be like a pesto pasta, it is with the GoPro, but the other one, it will be elongated, and it is tiramisu for dessert. But there was 2 more in the middle, which was a carbonara and a shrimp pasta of some sort. So I didn't get those 2 because my GoPro died, and I didn't think about pulling out my phone. So anyway, so you'll get those 2, and if you like cooking like I do, or you like to watch the cooking shows, you will enjoy, and you get to see their secrets on how they cook stuff. So if you like dishes that you've had maybe on the ships, you will like this video. All right, let's go.
Princess Theater, hello. Hello. Have you enjoyed the food on board Enchanted Princess? Yes, good. It's our goal to bring you on as guests and send you away as cargo. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, sir.
Very active this morning.
I am. I'm excited. It's a good morning. Tell us, Lauren, where are you from? Where are you from?
Where I come from?
Yeah.
From deck 6 all the way in the back.
Where were you born?
I'm born back in Romania. I'm going sometimes back in Romania every 6 months.
Romania.
Romania, yes.
Romania.
It's a country somewhere in East Europe.
That's where Transylvania is.
Yes, actually I'm living 10 minutes from Dracula Castle.
Really?
Yeah. Never see him.
Okay. You got sharp teeth. You got sharp teeth. How long have you worked on cruise ships?
On a cruise ship, on Princess, I worked on the last 24 years.
24 years. That's a long time.
Thank you. And 50 kilograms ago.
You're growing up and growing out. I love it. And it's not just you with one big pot stirring all the food. You have a team of people that work with you.
I have 298 on the kitchen. 298 kitchen staffs, the galley staff, 220 chefs and cooks, and 80, they are the stewarding department, the one they keep everything nice and shiny.
And they do a great job. They work hard.
One of the best. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Now, Florida and his team, they prepare all the food, but it hasn't make its way out to you, which invites me to introduce to you this next gentleman. He's in charge of all of the food service on board Enchanted Princess. Please welcome your Director of Restaurant Operations, it's Nicola.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Nicola. Nicola, this is Chef. This is Nicola.
Right here.
We should meet each other. Nicola, tell us, where are you from?
Venice, Italy.
Venice, Italy.
Yes.
Well, you're from Italy. What kind of things do you eat when you're at home?
No, while I was working with this chef, he's given me a couple of tips that I like to cook. This is, I've been dealing with this is our Florin for the last several years. And I like to be backstage and see what he cooks. Recently, I learned from him a recipe that is very famous, is easy to do it, is what he likes to cook the most, and I like it. It's a dish called chicken din.
It's called, what is chicken din?
Chicken din, ladies and gentlemen, is the chicken that you put in the microwave, and when it's ready, say ding, it's ready to go. And this is what he likes to cook the most, and I like to eat
chicken din. Chicken din.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you worked on ships?
You don't want to know.
This is not even out there. Basically, as far as I understand, this is my 39 years. 39
years.
I started my career on the regional love boat called Pacific Princess. And at that time, I was cruising from San Pedro, California, down to Acapulco. On the tiny ship called Pacific Princess. 600 guests, 600 Americans. This cruise, we're having on board 3,863 guests. Okay. 35 nation of guests and 63 nation of crew members.
Yeah, a little bit bigger ship.
Bigger ship.
And how many teammates do you have working with you?
341 waiters. Waiter, junior waiter, manager. So basically, on board we have 1,353 crew members. 340 waiter, dining room personnel, 300 cooks and about 90 on the bar department. So we are over 650 on the food and beverage department among the 1,350.
Half of the crew.
Half of the crew are on the food and beverage side.
Wow, making sure that you all have a few souvenirs around the waistline.
Yes.
I'm not a chef, but I believe your water is done cooking. I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of your director of restaurant operations and your executive chef. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is my turn to be the assistant of the master because this is his show. I don't know if you recognize that today is wearing this beautiful banner, okay? And this is the most famous cooking association called Chaîne de Rôtissiers. It's a fondation in Paris in the 17th centuries, okay? It's very well known all over the world. There's more than 700,000 associates in United States. You pay the fee. Princess Cruises, the ship, and the chef are member. Anybody on the hospitality business, crew industry, anybody that like party, this is a group of people that are moving from place to place and enjoying food and booze. So as I say, chef, Princess Cruises, and Enchanted Princess are member. So here, there's a several reward. This little reward here, Laura Bush, the wife of the president, recognized Princess Cruises, member of the Chaîne de Rôtissiers. This ship was launched in 2019, previous pandemia, after pandemia. So this launch has been launched twice. And here, this is the reward that the last recently with this ship was recognized, member of the Chaîne de Rôtissiers. This medal here usually is all by the chest, but now it's all by the belly. Okay? This is really to get such a medal. It's very heavy. To get such a medal, you need to compete. And our chef, while he was on board Regal Princess, because this chef has been the chef or been launched many ship on Princess. While he was on the Regal Princess, was compete. Chef on Princess, another cruise line, and he reached the level Chaîne de Rôtissiers, Cavaliere of Chaîne de Rôtissiers. And a very famous lady from Washington flew over in Florida to recognize and to make him Chaîne de Rôtissiers. It's very heavy, all by the chest. Now it's all by the belly because no more chest anymore. But guess, all by the chest. Guess who flew over Washington to make him Chaîne de Rôtissiers? The medal all by the chest. A lady is called Dolly Parton.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You done?
Yes.
Can we start to do something?
Yes.
Thank you. What are you doing?
You never know. We've been working together, but every cooking show is different, you know. So a little bit of salt will be fine.
Thank you.
In the water.
Thank you very much. So, what we will try to do today is to show you how easy it is to do a full meal, lunch or dinner for your friends and family within 45 minutes, okay? Normally it's an easy task when we have, you know, when I work with the professional people at the Galley. Today I work with the Maitre D', so let's see what's come out. First of all, and while we're working with the Italian Maitre D', it's very easy to do it because you don't have to talk, they talk a lot. So, he will do the talking, I will do the working. Now, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna start with the two pasta, okay? We do the pasta, one vegetarian pasta, very popular, pesto. The pasta al pesto alla moda ligure.
Linguine al pesto alla moda ligure, 100% vegetarian.
Yes. And then spaghetti carbonara, which everybody loves, and it's very easy to do it. But the original recipe, both of them, they're the original recipe, the way they do it in Italy. You can do, you know, you can play with the recipe the way you like it, okay? Then we're gonna do a nice main course, so shrimp fra diavolo and dessert.
So I drop already the pasta and salt in boiling water. Here I have the linguine, and on this side here, my left, there's a spaghetti. So now, but before we go the sauce and the pasta, he's going to present to you the basket made with Parmesan cheese, the basket that we used to serve.
Yeah, we used to serve with the fettuccine
Alfredo. So
it's very easy, a nice touch to impress your
anybody
your
can do it, even our executive chef.
Yes. Thank you, Maitre D'. So what we need a non-stick pan, very important. Obviously, grated Parmesan, For that, don't touch anything, please. I have chopped parsley and a little bit chili flakes, give a little bit color to the dish, and again to make it more fun. Okay. So how you check if the pan is hot? Okay.
No.
You put somebody finger in.
Yes,
Pan is hot?
no way. Basically, he's gonna use a Teflon pan, unsticky pan, okay? Easy on this. And don't worry about if the cheese get burn or smell. This is what we wanted. We want to make a kind of crepes, okay? You need to strong heat the cheese, Parmesan cheese, because if you're going to using other cheese, it will never melt it. Instead of melted, you burning, okay? So Parmesan cheese, okay? A little bit of parsley.
Touch of parsley. You see how nice.
That give a nice color.
Yes.
Then something else that he liked, a little chili flakes.
Little bit chili flakes.
So make this basket. Remember the basket that is not only for the presentation. You can eat the cheese basket after. Yes.
If you have a pasta like linguine, is a nice.
Yes.
Is a nice.
Fettuccine Alfredo. So basically now, when the cheese is melted, we just make a kind of crepes, and we just flip flop. Let's see how good you are.
Very important to have a good Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
Great Parmesan cheese. Otherwise, we try one time and it doesn't work out.
Because we make it with the wrong cheese. So these professional people did this way, okay? You are melted the Parmesan. For those unprofessional, you can use the microwave. The microwave, and you do the same thing. You just in a flat pan, you just put some Parmesan cheese, put in the microwave for 1 minute. The cheese is melted, and then you twist your crepes on the cereal bowl.
We have a cereal bowl here, so you can use anything you want to shape the basket. Okay?
Yes,
if you don't have the cereal bowl, you can find them in World Fresh Market.
Plenty. So now,
make sure better don't see you.
Now the crepes is done.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to get nice color, nice
brown
golden
color. And now we're gonna place the crepes on the outside part of the cereal bowl.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Second cereal bowl on top it, and we just leave it aside here.
Thank you very much.
For a couple of minutes. You will see the result in a couple of minutes. In the meantime,
we do the pesto sauce.
Pasta
is boiling.
For pesto, we are doing the pesto with a blender. Officially, in Italy, the pesto is done in a marble mortar. Okay, and then we heat our ingredient with wood stick. But here we produce pesto for 5,000 crew and guests, so there's no way to make with a marble mortar. It will take forever. So let's start from the beginning.
Very important. When you start cooking, whatever you do, have your mise en place, your preparation ready. You know, if you want, especially when you do desserts, you need to be scaled, you need to be everything arranged. For us, it's very important because we cannot run outside to any market in the middle of the sea. But also home, it's very important when you start cooking to have all the mise en place.
Let's be very honest. For him, it's easy because, you know, he has a team of 300 cooks. And today, you know, our executive chef works once a week, and today is the day. So that reason is easy. Because if it was for him,
Thank you, very kind today.
You eat for the back of the house people that really are doing everything.
You done? So, what do you need for the pesto sauce? Fresh basil, obviously. We have a fresh basil. Garlic. Yeah. Pine nuts, roasted pine nuts, and Parmesan cheese. Okay? So you can use from that one, you can use from that one. So extra virgin olive oil. That is the most important.
Extra virgin
olive oil.
I'm pretty sure nowadays extra virgin olive oil is in fashion. And 99% of you knows what is an extra virgin olive oil. For those of you really not sure what is an extra virgin olive oil, basically, he say here, oil that never been used. He say here. Look, this is we have several versions of extra virgin olive oil. This one is where we're using Sabatini and Caccia, Italian, 100% Italian. There we have some organic, some Greek.
This is the organic one for 360.
Tomorrow in Fort Lauderdale, I don't know how many liters of extra virgin olive oil come on board, but I will explain to you later. that we're gonna use huge amount, tons of food that coming aboard tomorrow in Florida.
We're gonna talk about the numbers later.
So this is I see Italian flag, La Promessa, 100% Sicilian Italian. You say yes, extra virgin olive oil. Yes, you say Italian, La Promessa. What's say there?
Made in California. Leave it here.
All right, never mind. I don't talk too much or you don't talk at all. So today, never mind, whatever.
The olives are from Italy.
Let me see the
Okay,
pasta
so
here.
extra virgin olive oil, fresh basil, okay, fresh garlic. Okay, you like garlic?
Good, that way. Some pine nuts.
Okay, pine nuts, roasted pine nuts. You can use any nuts you like it, or if you are allergic, do not put the nuts, only the oil. And it give you enough. It give you enough.
Some Parmesan cheese.
And Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese.
Don't add any salt because the Parmesan is quite salty.
So here, as I say, we intend to blend everything now. Hey, did you put the pesto in it? Very little, or is it all gone? All right, good. Remember, when you do the pesto here, leaves, smaller the leaves, better is the quality of the pesto. Not the flour of the pesto, the flour of the basil, because it's gonna turn your sauce black, dark. So when you do with a mortar, it takes forever. Here we use it. Perfect. I like the smell of the garlic. Just the blender tend to warm it up the sauce. To make sure that the sauce keep the sauce cold and light color, 2 scoops of ice. I learned from him. The blender the blader of the blender warm up the sauce. We don't want the pesto hot, because the pesto must be served and cold sauce, lukewarm. Correct, chef?
Correct. So now, let's complete the sauce. On the pan, we have extra virgin olive oil.
Alla moda ligure.
Alla moda ligure means...
Consist of... Just say something.
You stop talking?
No.
So, we have the red skin potato, which has been blanched before. So, just to complete the dish, okay? So, it will be a nice mixed vegetable pasta. Okay, so we saute on the olive oil.
The potato are being blanched. You blanch any kind of vegetables.
Yes.
So what is mean blanching? You cut the vegetable blanched in small pieces. You can blanch a broccoli, a carrot, a potato, green beans, okay? You cut in small cubes. You drop in salt in boiling water for 2-3 minutes.
Yes.
You tenderize the vegetable, without lose the fiber.
Absolutely.
Normally,
it's supposed to be the green beans as well, but they forget to put it, so...
Anyhow, this is 100% vegetarian, because
Absolutely.
in Liguria, in Genova, this sauce is a combination, sauce, pasta, and vegetable. Alla moda ligure.
Okay, so now we have vegetables nice sauté. We'll wait for the pasta.
Pasta, here, as I said.
Check the
here
pasta.
we have the linguine, okay, flat spaghetti. All right, so basically, in Italy, we have 2 major kinds of pasta, the dry pasta and the eggs pasta. The dry pasta, drum flour, salt, and water. The eggs pasta, you substitute the drum flour with you substitute the water with the eggs, okay? Remember, pasta must be cooked salt in boiling water. I see a lot of mistake the way people cook in the pasta. It's really a lot of screw up here. So basically, water must be boiled. Salt must be inside the water. No, because you can have the best pesto sauce, but if it's not salt here, no flavor, okay? Mistake. Keep stirring the pasta constantly. Leave the pasta boil in salty water, stir this pasta once in a while. Then, oil in the water, so the oil will make a film. The water will not boil no more.
No.
Then,
Never.
2 kinds of pasta, the dry and the egg pasta. The dry spaghetti, penne are kind of pasta, can be long, can be short. Okay, the soft pasta is fettuccine, cappelletti, tortellini, pappardelle. Okay, pasta, really, everybody knows how the pasta has to be cooked. On board Enchanted here, we read the instruction in the package. There's nothing wrong with this, because depends on the room flour. In south of Italy, in Puglia, there's a kind of pasta called orecchiette, made with a special durum flour, minimum 20 minutes. This one, spaghetti, 8 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
Now, pasta almost done. Basically, the best way to figure out when the pasta is al dente, it is Correct, chef?
Yes, is what the way
This
we
is
do.
what I do. But in some region, in the south, in the north, old-fashioned people, and for some of you really not sure when the pasta is ready, is done, and ready to go from here to there. Here on board the Enchanted, we do this way. Let me see. Basically, via. Oh, look, when the pasta gets stuck on the wall, look how much. So the pasta is ready to go from here to there. Pasta al dente. Pasta in the wall. Look, plenty. That
Don't
is
do that
really,
at home.
our linguine is ready to go. Vamos.
Don't do that at home.
Later on, you're gonna go to the main kitchen, you might see some pasta here and there. This is what we tried last night.
Okay, so pasta from the water straight to the pan. We don't rinse the pasta.
Bravo.
We don't wash the pasta. Okay, it's very important. And pasta water, you'll see for the next pasta and any pasta you use as a as a liaison for the pasta to make a nice creamy sauce.
Don't look into me, look forward.
Okay, so everything is hot. Now we remove from the heat. Now we remove from the heat when is the time when we put the sauce. If you go to Genoa in any
Bravo.
restaurant, you're
Bravo.
gonna have a nice plate of pasta with the vegetable, with the beans and the potato, and the 2-3 spoons of cold pesto on top. And you mix it on the pasta. So pasta being hot, you're gonna warm up a little bit the pesto.
Bravo.
Get a very nice flavor, very nice perfume. But we do not cook the pesto. When you cook the pesto, it's bitter and really very, very
No,
bad.
this is 100%. So eventually tonight the pesto is on the menus. And if you try, and if you might be get a lukewarm pesto pasta, there's nothing wrong with this pasta. In Genova, anywhere around the world, the pesto should be served lukewarm. Because how the chef say, if you heat the pesto too much, you burn your pesto sauce and you spoil your pasta. First of all, it's going to turn very dark. Second of all, the perfume of the pesto will disappear. So,
Okay.
very
Now,
important.
let's
Pasta pesto
let's see
must be
our,
served lukewarm.
our
Here.
basket. You see
Here
the
the
basket?
basket. Bravo. You see?
It's a nice basket, nice color. Now, with the help of a ladle, we're gonna plate our pasta.
We intended to do kind nest, correct?
We shape.
Yeah, we shaped
The
the
ladle.
nest with the ladle. I guess the last chef was doing better nest than you.
Okay. Then we add all the sauce and the vegetable.
The sauce, the vegetable. The vegetable consists potato, green beans, and tomato.
And tomato.
This is a really
Okay. Okay. Especially tomato, because you know what is now here? It's a white, green, and red. So it's Italian
Italian flag. Bravo.
Okay. Touch of Parmesan cheese.
Something the chef mentioned at the beginning.
And the
you know?
black pepper,
The
please.
black pepper. Okay,
Do
that's
something.
little bit. I will do. Yes, chef. Here you are. Perfect. Bravo.
And our pasta is ready.
Bravo. You see how easy it is, how to say. When you get holding, yeah, the chef say right thing. When you do the mise en place or you set in your kitchen, you need to have all the ingredient nearby. Okay? So basically the chef says something at the beginning. So the pesto sauce is famous for the pasta. Nevertheless, nowadays it can be used as spread on a baguette. It can be,
absolutely, yes.
and something else. The pesto sauce is a sauce that can be saved for a week, for a month. You just put in a jars, cover up with 2 fingers of oil in the fridge.
Yes.
But if you intend to do the pesto for today consumption, put everything together, even the Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
If you intended to save your pesto sauce for a week, for a month, no Parmesan cheese in it, because the cheese will ferment it. If the pesto remain fine, but your sauce will turn very dark. So avoid the Parmesan cheese.
Now, next pasta. Are you done? What do you do with that pasta on your hands?
You have to figure out that in daily basis is create 150 cheesecake. Every cheesecake, 12 portions
12
per
portion.
cake, is 1,800 portion of cheesecake that we are serving and our guests eating. So second very popular also is creme brulee, and
Yes.
tiramisu nowadays is number 3. So this is, however, this is the very famous one, is the most famous Italian dessert. Anybody can do it. Anybody. It's so simple that even our executive chef knows how to do it. But never mind, whatever. So basically it will consist egg yolks, mascarpone cheese, whipping cream, savoiardi biscuit, coffee and carbo liqueur, sponge cake, mascarpone. Okay, basically, let me egg yolks, all right? So here I have some egg yolks already.
Romulo, stop talking, you know. He allowed you to
No,
talk.
don't worry, Romulo never talk.
Romulo is coming from Philippines and is with us. How many years do you are with us?
It's like 25 years.
25 years with us.
Bravo!
And like I said, in the last 10, 12, be careful with that one. Lucky is nobody. We know what we can put
Basically,
anybody there.
this egg yolk and sugar, to make such consistency, it will take 20 minutes. This is basically egg yolks, okay, already being mixed together,
Okay.
and go with the sugar, and granulate sugar. A couple of tips here when you get such consistency. This means that the sugar is melted. When the eggs turning from yellow to pale, is melted. And another tip is that this, with the outside part of the spoon, you touch the bottom of the pot. If you don't feel the grain of the sugar no more, it's the sugar is melted. And now we added the mascarpone cheese. What is a mascarpone cheese? A cream cheese with citric acid being added. Don't worry about the acid. This is a little bit. This is a natural acid, okay, that gives life longer to this cheese and make this cheese a little bit sour taste, okay? So it's a natural acid, so cream cheese, go ahead. This is the most very important ingredient that make this kind of zabayon very fluffy.
What a minute.
Keep going. No, let me see. No. No. This is an Italian tiramisu and not a Filipino one. So let me do it myself. Let me do it myself because otherwise we stay here. Between the two of you, we stay here until midday today. We need to move in fast.
You see how easy it is to work with him?
Look,
Everything
when you
is
have
done.
such a beautiful mousse, okay, or zabayon, okay, and we've been using the whisk, okay, not a blender because the blender will separate the ingredients. We intended to combine all the ingredients. That an indication is when you get such mousse that stick on the whisk, it's about time to add some whipping cream because we're gonna make the sauce more fluffy. Let's go.
But what is this? Look here.
Oh no, this is a pasta, by the way. Oh, this is the pasta that leaking from the ceiling. Oh no, that is yours, not mine. No, that is for your tiramisu, not for mine. Give me something, right? That's all. So, if you have a good whipping cream, you will make your sauce fluffy, more fluffy. Yeah.
So no pasta there, no pasta.
No pasta here. This is Italian, not the Filipino one. So just, come on. Beautiful. Okay. Now, the chef and Romolo, they intended to present the tiramisu in a very elegant manner, in a martini sauce. Officially, the tiramisu is done in a flat pan, and then you scoop around the table. But if you want to be really professional, this is a very unique manner, okay? And so, the tiramisu is done with Savoiardi biscuits. If you know how to do it, go for it. You can buy already made it. But today, we substitute the Savoiardi biscuit with sponge cake. Same thing. Okay? The reason that we substitute the Savoiardi biscuit with sponge cake, we cut the sponge cake the shape of the glass, from a small sponge cake to quite big one. And we are intending to build our tiramisu until, with the mousse sponge cake dipped in coffee and carbo liqueur, until you reach the rim of the glass. The important thing is that the zabayon that we make it there must be firm. Okay, otherwise it will go all over. That we don't want such things. So don't use too much whipping cream. Make sure your mousse is firm and solid. Bravo.
Then now is the time when you put on the fridge for a while.
Zac, in the fridge for a couple of hours.
Yes. And you get
Now,
nice and
when
firm.
you take him off, you added the whipping cream, the coffee and Kahlua liqueur. No, the cocoa powder.
Okay.
Sorry, I get confused. Bitter cocoa powder. This bitter cocoa powder should be added when you take him off from the fridge. Because the cocoa powder, if you put everything on the fridge with the cocoa powder tends to get the condensation and will cover up your tiramisu in a very dark coat. Now, Romolo cover up the tiramisu with some chocolate, some cherries, Savoyardo biscuit. Bravo!
And tiramisu ready. Our tiramisu ready.
Let's recap. Egg yolks, mascarpone cheese, whipping cream, coffee and Kahlua liqueur, bitter cocoa powder, a portion of tiramisu, 1,500 calories. And we just tell you now because you already had an Italian dinner. No regret, it's too late. What you thinking earlier? And you're on the diamond personnel. This is a really... You know, I said at the beginning, 1,300 crew members, 600 in the dining room, 600 in the food and beverage. Those are only few people. And we sincerely hope that this group of people back of the house, in front of the house, that reach your expectation. Ladies and gentlemen, just on top on deck 7, we have two hosts. We will follow them. We're going to go toward the end of the ship.
All right, well, we hope you enjoyed that cooking demonstration today. So maybe now you can try out those meals at home. And if you do try them, comment at the bottom. How were they? How did they come out? I haven't tried them myself, but it might be something I might do and come on here and let you know how it turned out. And in the meantime, if you would like to try the Enchanted Princess cruise and you think it's something you would enjoy doing, don't forget, I am a travel agent. My business is called Crescent City Travels, and you can find us on Instagram and Facebook, and come over and join my community chat on Facebook. Trying to get that rolling. Hopefully get some more commenting and chats going on in there, but come join us over there. And if you're interested in booking a cruise, you can find me, like I said, on the social medias. If not, you can also email me. My email is jennifer@crescentcitytravels.com. But in the meantime,